For Rush. You know, I said I wanted some liberals who loved Obamacare to call in 1-800-282-2882 because I love it. I'd love to hear how swell you think the whole thing's going and all the rest of it. And it's unfortunate that liberals don't like to call and bat it back and forth with someone who disagrees with them. And they do this thing with Rush, where instead they just want to get Rush kicked off the air. So they're running this campaign, whatever it's called, Stop Rush, to get their show cancelled, to get it banned, to get radio stations to drop it, advertisers drop it, bam, bang it, Stop Rush, because that's the great liberal debating platform. Shut up, he explained in Ring Lardner's great line. Shut up, he explained. And so this guy who's part of this Stop Rush campaign is claiming now that I faked my HIV test by bribing the doctor $50 to just give me a clean bill of health on that. That's not what I said. I said that was some other guy, in fact, who worked for the Wall Street Journal and went to get his blood test done in Brooklyn. And that's actually the doctor. The doctor gets such little... You're missing the point, you dimwit liberal. If you'd call up, instead of being like such a little Princess Prissy Pants and just trying to get people banned the whole time, if you're actually man enough to get on the phone and talk through this stuff, you wouldn't keep missing the point. The point here is that doctors who conduct blood tests for immigrants are reimbursed so little that it's not worth them giving the test. That it's easier, in other words, for them just to get the patient to pay them $50 to fake the thing, to just fill in the form and sign off on the form. That's the point. That's what happened to this guy from the Wall Street Journal, not me, in Brooklyn. And he went to Brooklyn. I went to see some doctor for my blood test in Enosburg Falls, Vermont, which is as far as you can get in America without being in Canada. That's how hard it is to find a doctor in northern New England who will administer the U.S. immigration blood tests. Nobody wants to do it because the reimbursement rates are so low. And that's the way it is with Medicare, and that's the way why so many more doctors don't want to be part of these government programs. But you are welcome to try and get me deported. Good luck with that. You know, you go, basically, INS, or whatever it's called this week, Department of Homeland Security deportation, works like the Obamacare website. You can go and you can sit in their virtual waiting room. It's an actual bricks and mortar waiting room, but it operates like the Obamacare virtual waiting room. And you can sit there for 3 hours and say, Mark Stein is a fraud and should be deported from the country. And they'll take your phone number and say, yeah, we'll get back to you in 10, 15 years. You can't deport nobody or nothing from the United States in America. So this guy, Nick Luck, who's claiming that I need to be deported for blood test fraud, good luck with that, loser. Why don't you try calling in? 1-800-282-2882. I love talking to liberals on this show. It's always my happiest time. And by the way, speaking on that, because that's the next thing that's coming up, which is the U.S. Comprehensive Immigrant